Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Victoria's Connections. Teach me to trust my heart, my mind, and my intuition, my inner knowing, the senses of my body, the blessings of my spirits. Teach me to trust all of these things so I may enter my sacred space and love beyond my fears, and thus walk into balance with each breath. And so it is. Good morning, everybody. I put a little drama in there. I don't know what I was feeling. How we all doing? Yes, I'm wearing a hat today. I love my hats, and you'll see that through the course of our relationship. I do. I dig hats. So let's get our beautiful vibration. Oh, I'm told to tell you, remember, we all wear different masks. I don't wear it in my face, I wear it on my head. And that's as honest I am. It is a, for most women, it's kind of the shadow of it's a bad hair day. I just don't want to deal with the day, and I look cute. All right, let's move forward. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what. Yeah, because I was like, just wear your hat, girl. All right. And that's being your authentic self. And I do, baby. I'm a teacher, and teachers got to practice what they preach. And look at me. I speak my truth, and I am the star in my story. This is all about us, you, me, all of us. Listen, we are all a spark of the divine light and love. Each and every one of us is right within us and coming out of us. We are a reflection of the spark of the divine light and love. We are all a reflection of the beautiful love out there. What we do down here is lessons and joy and happiness and beauty. It's all in our state of being. Where are we today? We're in speaking our truth in our stories. Speaking our truth. All right, that is the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra. All right, babies. If you're not familiar with your chakras, please get familiar with them. These are the cards they asked me to pull from. First, we're going to do the shaman's dream. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. What are you dreaming? All right? That's the first deck. These are very interesting. All of these decks have meaning for me. And as I say, that's why I say the things I say. You know, different aspects and perceptions of your world. You know, they always show me at least 5, you know, there's always 10 things, something like that going on in our worlds, in our, you know, and a certain percentages is the yin and yang of us, baby. Our shadows, the things that are no longer working, the things we hold on to, and so on. The things we don't think are working out. They always tell me rejection is protection. Things aren't working out, they're asking you to move to a different perception. Look at things in a new light. That's what we are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. We are all sacred dreamers, dreaming the world into being. What do we need to know about the gift of the present? No matter when you come in and see me and see this video, you are meant to get a message, whether this deck or the next two, but you will get a message. Oh, they told me to hold everything. Hold everything. Let's get the catalyst for today. Wow. Hold everything. And that's okay. I will not stop it or pause it. There is no such thing as perfection. There is learning and growing. And I'm very new to all of this. But I am who I am, and I am enough. Yes, yes, and so it is. Wow. You have to find some downtime and move bit. Well, you have, listen, However you want to take this, my lovelies, in your perception, in your world. This is a catalyst that will bring these cards together. But there's moving beyond ancestral patterns and finding some downtime. Moving beyond ancestral patterns. You see, I highlighted, and you know what I highlighted? Let me show you what I highlighted. I highlighted the root chakra, the feminine and masculine, the throat chakra, and the heart, the healing. All right? The yellow's in the background for the balance. Moving beyond ancestral patterns to get your balance. In order to do that, you're going to have to either find some downtime before or after, or you need that in your now. This is the gift of the present, my lovelies. All right, thank you. Yes, because I was talking about me and my silly hat. All right, my lovelies. Let's focus. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judah. I'm ready. What is the gift of the present? We are all sacred dreamers, streaming the world into being. I knew it was. I'm going to just leave it there, my babies. Let's move forward. It's 3 cards, 3 decks. And sometimes when they tell me to look at the bottom, it's the closure of sorts, if you will. What else do we need to hear, my beautiful soul? My sacred shamans, what do we need for the gift of the present? I'm ready when you are. Oh, it must be hard. There they are. There's another. Oh my. Okay. That's number 2. Interesting. I haven't looked at the first card, but the second card just popped like that, so I have to. There's the third. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Let's see what we got. What did I do? Okay. Possibilities for union. 47. In any form or fashion, numbers are a big thing for me. And that comes to the 11, the sky bridge, the possibility for union, the coming together. I'll go right to, life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed to breathe or 2 before the leap. So take a bit of time. Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny? They just gave me my validation. Let me finish reading this so I can explain. Okay? Life has brought you to this moment to offer you as yet undreamt of possibilities. But you must no longer postpone what you know to be inevitable. And yes, you are allowed to breathe or 2 before the leap. So take a bit of time to yourself. Get away for a day or 2 of contemplation, or even for just a few minutes, walk to clear your head. Muster your courage so that you may cross the sky bridge. Sky bridge appears when the moment is absolutely right for the quantum leap. Life believes you are ready, even if you do not agree. Remember not to confuse true state of readiness with your plans and preparation. Respond with a determined yes, and let the universe take care of the details. You need only hold on to your positive affirmation, and the way will become obvious as you take flight and clear the abyss. You see, what I tell you, it's about moving beyond ancestral patterns. Find some downtime to do this, my lovelies. The cards will always show which way the tokens are relevant. Because listen, the perfect storm follows. The courage to step into life. 44. I can't wait for you to see the rest, because it's the unfolding. Oh, wow. Thank you for the wording. Okay? It's all about the unfolding of the cards and the messaging. And these happens every day for us, which makes me feel so blessed to be able to give this out to whoever is ready to hear these things. All right. The courage to step into life. When the perfect storm appears, it cautions you to be ready for an exciting, if turbulent time. The winds are picking up, and you need to make sure that you are close to the eye of the storm, or you will be buffered by the gusts that may take you far from where you need to be. The key is to remain centered and balanced, and bear witness as the forces build in intensity. Notice how loose stuff is starting to fly around in your life. The stuff that doesn't work is the way they're making me feel. Okay. Notice how the loose stuff is starting to fly around, and recognize how little of it you truly need. Let go of those thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes that clutter your heart and cloud your mind. Then the storm will be absolutely perfect for you. Once again, remember, my loves, if you wonder what you might be losing, If you wonder what you might lose during the perfect storm, know that it is those things that are most attached that are taken first, as if life was trying to unburden us of our righteous self-importance. Let it all go with the wind. And I understand that in so many different forms. The less you resist the change brought by the perfect storm, the happier you will be. Hide the winds to your next destination. Ride the winds of your next destination. Embrace the rain or snow. Remember that every time you try to argue with nature, you lose. Isn't that so, my lovelies? Isn't that so? The perfect storm can also be called for you to seize the moment. There might be a great opportunity you need to take advantage of right now. Here, time is of the essence. It may be gone shortly, so do not hesitate. Go ahead, bite off more than you can chew, and take the storm on in all of its terrifying greatness. And remember, yesterday we got the card of greatness, okay? Experience the fullness of life. You will succeed. Listen to me. Followed by 14. And every time I will do, and I'm feeling you. I feel it. I know. So every time I see this card, when somebody needs to hear, this is your life path. Listen to me. It's when the perfect storm hits, you're looking at your path. The adventure is in front of you. Which door are you going to take? What is going to make you feel good? Experience life as it comes. Move in the adventure. You can go in this door, look in there. Maybe you don't like that part. Okay, let's move into the next door. That is what I'm always shown in my head and heart. Okay, but I will go and just to the briefest, because the drifter. Step out of your to-do list. You see what it is. Thank you. They say put down the book. You've explained it perfectly. I don't need it. I'm an empath, evidential medium, and energy healer. The energy of this card is you choose, my lovelies. It is your path. We all walk in alone. We all come in screaming, if you will. And we leave in comfort and readiness that we have done our purpose and we're ready to go home and get loved and okay. You are the perfect storm, baby. You are the eye of the storm. Yes, You need to take, I have to always shuffle these back in and make sure they have no hidden messages. Yeah, see, they're always going to throw what we need to hear. Yeah, rise above the fray. Get away from all the stuff, the illusion and delusion that is. Get away from it, my loves. Diving deeper into your tasks, into who you are. Where do you want to go? It's in the heart. All right? Yeah. Keep an eye on the eagle. Can't make it up. Look, and if you look at the lady, she's got her shiny thing, and she's moving forward. He sees through her. Pay attention. Rise above the fray. Only see what you want to see. That is why they showed you that the adventure is yours. Yours alone, my lovelies. Take it. All right. Don't be afraid. Fear, no, fear doesn't work. Have faith and the knowing that all you have to do is focus on the eye of where you want to go. And don't worry about how it's going to come. That's you not trusting the universe, baby. And that is a shame, because I can't even tell you the different synchronicities I have seen in my life. All right? Let's move forward. Let's move forward. This is taking a longer time than I thought. But that's all right, because I am who I am, and I am enough. That's why honestly, that is why they've told me about how to make these videos. No time. People will come and go. You know, this is what I think these 2 months have been teaching me on doing these, teaching me how to do them, teaching me the easiest way and keep growing with it, is I've watched my expansion in a very odd way. It's like always telling you, once again, you know, doing my lives on Facebook got too easy. Was no more challenge there. And now I've had challenge after challenge, and I've loved it. And I've grown, and it's when you get those ahas, you just can't ever give up. Don't ever give up on any of your dreams, my lovelies. Angels, ancestors, and sacred ones, I call on you. I call on you. Oh, interesting. I call on you in the now. I set the intention that whatever lessons are learned from this tool will be dedicated to the growth of all beings in all places. And so it is. Ooh. And so it is. I just feel interesting right this second here. Let's just hold on. We're going. My beautiful guides. Your team is here. Remember, I tell you that. But when these cards come out, sometimes they just get hotter. It's like your team is here. We're all in the collective consciousness right now. And we will give you the messages for the here and now. And there they are. 1, 2. Oh, interesting. Thank you. What is the third? Or whatever. I'm ready whenever you are. And there it is, my love. Okay, let's do it. Oh, wow. Check it out, my lovelies. Oh, wow. These are your angels, ancestors, and guides. Your team all coming in here to say things to you. To remember who you are, okay, my lovelies? You are not alone, ever. Look again, once again, you're going to see the patterns of the beautiful wholeness. You know, God is within you, each and every one of you. You don't need anybody to make you whole. You are whole within your whole self. This is the time for the awakening and remembering you're not alone. To ignite your passions. Once again, the whole. You are, oh wow, that just gave me this little hit here. Okay, so remember, I know, thank you. So you know how I always tell you, surround yourself in the white light of the Holy Spirit? That is us. That is each and every one of us. And we are that energy ball. Okay? We are that energy ball inside of that whole thing. And we are surrounded in the light. So, remember, you are not alone. Your guardian angel, your team is with you, igniting your passions within you. Because it is time to learn from the spiritual experiences, the great teacher. Listen, I always look at Jesus as my eldest, biggest brother. Honest, that is the way I've always felt. There's such love and looked and just coming from that wonderful space, you know, of love, pure positive love. Learn from the spiritual experiences. Let me read yes, please. Yes, I do. I really do. The great teacher, my loves. The great teacher. Yes, please. I just know you're like a big one. Yeah, I know. I like another spiritual teacher there's so many that came in with these messages. Know that what is happening around you is divinely inspired. Learn from your current experiences, then share them with others, as I have just done for you. Do unto others as you want done unto you, babies. I will not repeat this enough times. That is the most essence of love. Just being every day what you expect. That's the best. That is the spark within you. We are definitely a spark of the divine light, babies, each and every one of us. We fit in this great tapestry of what we call life. It is a school, my friends. Learn. All right. If there's anything else they want to say to us, you know it will come out. Unless they will whisper in my ear at the bottom of the deck. I just know when they want me to. It's to finish it, but it doesn't get any better from learning from one of the greats. You know? Come from the space of love. That is your heart space. That is source. That is the creator. And today I wore my... I'm always inspired what to wear every morning. One more. No, see? I wouldn't think there would be, but just for you guys, because I love each and every one of you. Let's move forward. There you are, my friends. All right, now, my loves. My third deck that I chose today was seeing things at a higher perspective. Looking at things at a higher perspective. This is for the gift of the present whenever you see this video. It is going to be the message you need to hear in some form or fashion whenever you see this video. I'm not to put any time periods on any of them anymore. All right? So, I'm ready. They come with no words. They are the all. They are the all. They're seeing things in the most highest perspective. Looking at things in the most highest perspective. Seeing the unseen is what I just heard. Feeling the unfelt. Or no, feeling the felt is the way I said it, and look what Ibis comes out. Feeling what is felt. Feeling what is felt. So when we're feeling what is felt, we have brought it out. We have spoke it. We have acted upon it. Okay? Follow the prompting of heart and soul. All wisdom dwells within you already. But anyway, I say it my way. But it's about Ibis. Let me read it to you. I always see, what's his name? Every time I pull that card. I'm sorry. Forgive me, guys. They might not want me to. Oh, yes. I just said, oh, yes, we do. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. There you are. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, guys. The message with the ibis is the messenger of ancient wisdom strides into your life. Its appearance announces new beginnings. Wait. And a new way of approaching life. Ibis endows you with perseverance, consciousness, and connection, and a connection to your natural intuition. Remember, these reads are a read with the collective consciousness, the wisdom of all. That is your intuition. That is the God inside of you. Natural intuition and wisdom. You will find all the answers within. Look inside and read the signs of nature on the outside. In this way, you can build up your energy, learn to sustain it. That which you draw from your vital source of power will open up whole new pathways for you. Whole. To please all. That is our true love. Okay? All right. The affirmation. I live according to the wisdom of my heart. Remember, and I got to be honest, I'm grinning from ear to ear because I tell you, and you'll get to know this about me, is you have to make decisions on where that heart space is, what makes it feel right. If you got twinges or twerks or no buts or whats, no, that's ego. It doesn't feel comfortable feel, all right? You know it, listen to it, okay? I live according to the wisdom of my heart. That is what the universe and the higher is asking you. Don't listen to all that is around you, my lovelies. Listen to the within. Okay? All right. Let's see what else we got. What else do we need to hear for the gift of the present? Oh my! I know it's ready. It's a matter of just releasing it. Yeah. See. And the buzzard. The buzzard always is a reflection for me of my beautiful hawk. Okay. The buzzard comes in. He's a golden messenger. Awareness, vigilance, inner balance, awareness, power of vision and vigilance, pave your way to greater domains. Let me get my third, please. Thank you. This is you being persevering. That's the way they're telling me. Easy. Oh my God. Give space to your desires, and you see how they made me put the cards down? That means I need to see that card. You see, that's the way it works for me. I'm just telling everybody from me. That's why I always want you guys to understand. Each and every one of us have what we feel is right. Whatever doesn't make sense to you is not for you. It's just that simple. I don't make qualms. I don't make excuses. It's just not for you. But what you need to hear will come. All right. Give space to your desires and visions. You are protected and looked after. Followed by right there. Constant flow of life. Guidance. Live according to your own rhythm. These are things from higher perspectives. Remember, I tell you, you are protected. This is making this. The hawk is the messenger of vision. The buzzard is the messenger of vision. Look and see. You're supposed to be following your wisdom within. Give space to your desires and visions. You are protected. And live according to your rhythm of your life. You see? I love each and every one of you. Thank you for spending some moments with me today. I hope to see you again. I hope you like and subscribe. And please leave me a comment where you're from and when you came about to see this video. Thank you so much and have the most wonderfulest day. Namaste. Peace out, my friends.